Welcome to No Chains Needed. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Nate.
And we're here on another doubles round, believe it or not. We have 6 of us here at McClelland Park here in Joplin, Missouri. And this is one of my favorite courses that I've played throughout my few years of playing disc golf.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one. And it doesn't really hold water well, and we've got a lot of rain lately, so this is about the only course in our area we can play.
Yeah, we don't want to drive, multiple hours. This little 25, 30-minute drive's all we're looking at right here, but great course nonetheless. So, believe it or not, we flip, and we wanted to split me, Chris, and Nate up to make things even, because we're the most experienced, and I got Angel again on every flip.
I snagged Isaac this time,
and Chris has got the newbie. He's got Blake.
Yep.
So here we go. Hole 1 to par 3, 352?
332.
332, okay.
Yeah, the sign's a little messed up.
Yeah, a
Can't
little
really
warped.
see it, but it's an interesting shot here. You got to throw really straight, maybe a little bit of turn, but you definitely want a little bit of hyzer finish on the end so it doesn't go down in those woods.
Yeah, it gets pretty fast going down that hill. It doesn't look super elevated from here, but any left or right skip is it's going to send you down there.
I'm throwing a T-Bird 3 here, brand new to my bag, and put some hyzer on it. Wasn't really expecting that, but now I know.
Yep.
And that went way left.
We're out here competing for, YouTube's sake, but we're still learning.
Oh, yeah.
We're learning disc.
There's new disc going in my bag
I think
all
that was
the time.
Undertaker from Isaac?
Definitely. Holds that ante just like an Undertaker will. There's Blake's.
Dressed for success.
Yeah, that was an enforcer and doing enforcer things.
A little more turn on that, then perfect.
Yeah. Not a bad shot, though. That's a felon.
And it's doing felon things.
Yeah, so far we've all kind of made the same mistake. Nuke OS, I'm guessing.
You would probably be guessing correctly there. Super ante.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see the finish here? No, I can't really see it. Oh, yeah, I hit the tree over there on the left
Yep.
side. You can't see through the big tree there. I'm going with the Valkyrie, I believe, here.
Should be a good disc for this hole.
I've really been liking this disc.
Hey,
Yep, got some good turn there.
that's a good looking shot.
Yeah, it's about pin high, maybe like 20, 25 to the left.
And we ended up taking my drive. Isaac looking to lay up here so I can give it a full run. I don't know why I was wearing a jacket. My jacket came on and off all day.
Yeah, I was about to say it didn't start out super hot when we got there, but it was probably about 75 to 80 by the time the round ended.
Mm-hmm. And it just sailed on me a little bit. Pretty good looking spot for Chris here. A little high.
Just right over, yep.
That first putt of the day, you got to get that out of the way.
Oh, yeah, how can we not mention that the
Oh,
fro is gone, dude?
such a sad day.
It is. I almost feel like we need to make a R.I.P. fro montage. It was a good run from Blake. We're all going to miss it.
The fro never to be seen again.
Yep. Little slight headwind putt here. Yep. Did not really commit. Just let that thing sail right out of my hand.
Yeah, but Angel's pretty good from here. Ooh,
And that wind just took that hyzer putt right over. Did not want to lose that one. That was a birdie we needed off the get-go.
yeah, and here's Isaac to try and tap in our 3. A little low.
Yeah, that was low. That was low from the start.
Little putting struggles at the first hole around.
We got the camera jitters. We're all, not a lot.
I'm starting to get over those jitters a little bit.
Yeah, I like to make excuses for everybody else.
I'm starting to get more comfortable.
Chris for
Easy
the
3.
par, and then there's our par.
Yep, all pars from the group there.
So right here on the scorecard, you'll see a new scorecard, and you also see our team pictures. Angel decided to leave before we took the pictures, so I'm there with me and all my friends.
Yeah. All by yourself.
Yep. So we got hole 2, 238, and this is super short, downhill. Most of us are gonna go with the soft little baby hyzer, other than Isaac and Angel.
This one's like a must get, I would say.
Yeah, you solo. You need to get this birdie.
You have 2 shots at this, you really, really want to get it. and I pulled it a little bit, but well, we have a putt there. Looks like Isaac's going with the Undertaker again.
I think so. Good looking turn. Oh, just hit some branch there. Isaac hasn't hit an ace yet. He's only been playing for maybe going into his second year, and this hole a while back hit like the left side chains, like super close to an ace.
Yep.
Flexed the destroyer down there, believe it or not.
Oh, that looks like a good turn.
What was that from Blake?
That was an escape.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
There's that OS again. Feels like a lot of disc for this distance.
Yeah, and with the flex there, we knew that was deep from the start.
Yeah, he's pretty deep. Probably could have went with the machete there.
Yeah, I think that's what he said afterwards.
Yeah.
Out of my hand, I love this. I just needed to get around the tree, and it didn't.
Man.
That is a foot off of being parked.
Yep, that was really close.
And I knew it too.
And we're all looking at pretty tough putts here on this easy hole.
Pretty sad, pathetic gathering here from this group.
It
on this
really
hole.
is. That looks good from Chris.
Great run, just a little short. Jinx.
What's Blake putt? He's putting with the judge, isn't he?
Yes, it's not sure. I'm not exactly sure what judge it is. It's that Eric Survivor stamped one from the Neo Show tournament.
Probably like a classic burst or something
Yeah.
like that. And leaves it a little low.
Yep.
Definitely looking to make this. I saw Chris and Blake both miss theirs, so we definitely need to grab this stroke here.
Mm-hmm. Can't let Chris win 3 in a row on the channel.
Nope. You never hear the end of it.
Somebody's got to shut this man down. Can Nate be the guy to do it? Oh, it's just not in this hole.
And yeah, I wouldn't have it. Forgot I was on camera there for a second and gave a little smile at the end, but I was not happy.
Angel drills the cage there. Right, that OS shot, little deep.
Took a little wind read there.
Yeah.
Tossing the grass up, seeing where it's flying. Left side.
Man, needed that one.
Yeah, putter's not really there for
Anybody
right now. Yeah, we're just kind of getting warmed up. Didn't really take a whole lot of time to warm up putting, honestly. Actually, I walked straight to the tee pad. To be honest
I
with you.
took like 4 or 5 putts, and I was good to go. And through 2, we're all still even, which, I mean, 1's not the easiest birdie in the world. That one should have been a birdie for everybody.
Definitely should have been.
We're just going to move on from that. So we got, was it hole 3 here?
Mm-hmm.
What's the distance? 369 feet. This is, a baby forehand for Eagle McMahon, but for us mortals, we're going to go with big turnover shot here.
Yeah, I'm putting a strikeout on a turnover. I liked the angle it was on. It was looking good and just caught the left side of those trees and kicked me left. Just need a little bit higher, maybe a little more angle, but not too bad of a spot.
Isaac can go with a pretty routine hyzer here.
Yeah, throwing that Firebird.
Yep, it's a good looking shot.
Yeah, just a little behind that tree, low ceiling. It's a good shot though. And then Blake with that escape.
So the angle looked good. It just needed to be a little more left of those trees, and that's a great shot.
Let's see, what's Chris throwing here?
Something understable.
True.
And that is on a super good line.
Oh, that looks awesome. Wow.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
That's a great shot.
There was a card walking up to our left up there, and as his shot, I was filming, as his shot was flying through the air, they're like, oh man, that's a great shot.
Yep.
And it was. So I'm just going to go with the little pitch up forehand here, because I don't have that Chris turnover shot.
Not a lot of people do.
It's tough, man. Ooh, those trees are not having it.
Nope.
Angel for this routine machete up shot that he loves. It's a little high, and it just gets shut down.
Yeah, ceiling comes into play.
This should be a routine up for Firebird flick here.
Mm-hmm.
And I just cranked that over out of my hand. The high ceiling, I saw Angel hit the high ceiling, and I just made the opposite mistake of throwing it too low.
Yep.
Middle
Easy
flick,
little
gator.
flick.
Ooh.
And that gives me the green light to run it with no consequences. footing was a little weird on the back foot there. But put it up high, to the right. Look good.
Still short.
Yeah, I liked it out of my hand.
Me and Angel are like, cause we've done the so close.
Angel was on edge all day.
Me and him have been on the same team for like our last 3 or 4 doubles rounds. So we're pretty much like the married couple of disc golf.
Yeah.
And getting real close for filing for that divorce.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, taking a bogey here is not good.
This is for their birdie here.
Yeah, off of Chris' drive.
That's an awesome drive.
Yeah, not happy about losing 2 to them right there.
No. But can't really be mad at that shot. That's an awesome shot.
Great shot. It's a lot of birdies to be had on this course.
Yep. So gives them a 1-stroke lead, and you guys took a little bogey on that one.
Yeah. Not happy about it.
Plenty of holes left to grab strokes back.
Hole 4. It's 276. Another pretty short one. This one is just kind of a little wide hyzer. You can go with the fairway or a mid-range here. It's a little tougher for lefties and flick players because of the low ceiling there on the left. And that do we play the right of that cart path OB?
Probably in tournaments, but casual, I would say not.
Okay. Well, I mean, but that's being right. We really don't have to worry about it all that much.
No, you shouldn't. Yeah,
So
if you go over there on a right-hand shot, you'll...
Oh, man. That was not the skip he wanted.
And this is the truth, yeah. I just put this in my bag probably like 3 days before this round, and I wasn't really comfortable with it, but...
It's a little more stable than you give it credit
yeah,
for.
it's just a lot more stable. When I think of truth, I think of pretty straight flying, but that's good little hyzer on it. This looks like a gator flick.
Just gotta keep it low because of that ceiling, and it just got away from him there. Somehow got through pretty clean, though. I feel like that would have got shut down.
Here's that OS again. Good height. Good flex.
And shocking to get the skip out of that tall grass.
That's an awesome shot. What are you going with, Firebird?
Yeah, probably that Sexton Firebird.
About the perfect distance throw.
Put it out wide right. About on the line that I wanted to. I think it's going to crash in just a little bit short, but I'm happy with that shot.
Yeah, not too bad. We got myself here. Have to take a little straddle around the tree. I really don't care for straddle putts.
That tree's like right in your way.
Yeah, they're my enemy, honestly. Just comes out early. Pretty terrible putt for myself, to be quite frank.
Does he have any fro magic left in him?
I'd like to think so.
Oh, is that high right side? Oh man, I really wanted that one.
Ooh, that was a good run from Blake.
He's leaving him high, which is good. That's a good sign of a good run.
Chris getting that putt going.
It's always scary for us to see Chris getting that putt on.
Yeah, I don't like it. Oh.
At this point, Angel's just not happy with anything.
Nope.
This is a really, that's a pressure putt right there, because I hadn't made a putt yet.
Oh, catch my tap in there. That's our 3.
So, I mean, what can I say? The cameras just like to be on me.
Yeah, so 2 birdies there that puts them at down 2, and you guys get back to even.
Yep. Got rid of that bogey, that dumb bogey. It's gone. Erased from our minds, and now we can play on.
Now we got hole 5, par 3, about 338 feet, I believe. You can see it's just a pretty straight line if you're a righty. You got to throw a straight shot, hopefully with a little bit of a hyzer finish.
This course gets a lot tougher as the summer gets near and everything starts growing out. Just a little little more height, a little more hyzer angle, and that's gonna be well down there for Blake.
Yeah, he's putting good rips on it. Chris with the weird socks puts a good hyzer on it.
Maybe that's I should start rocking the Bob Ross socks.
That is a T-bird from him.
Yeah, that's a good looking shot.
I remember a couple rounds ago we were asking what disc that was, and we couldn't remember it, but he finally let the secret out. It's a T-bird.
Yep. Chris actually helping us out.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it, but
he's a nice guy every now and then.
Yeah.
It's fun commentating over him, just knowing that he's watching this and he can't say anything back to us. We have all the power right now.
He can say nothing back. That's awesome. What was that?
I
Destroyer?
think that was the Metal Flake Sheriff, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good disc for this hole.
Yeah. Depending on the wind, I'm thinking it was the Sheriff.
You know what I'm throwing here?
Oh, let me look at it.
Watch the flight, and you'll know.
Oh, I can see the color.
Oh,
No, that's
dang
the
it.
freaking PD.
That's the whole S-line PD2, and
Pretty much the line you want.
yeah, I was happy with that.
Look, maybe probably skipped a little farther down that hill because it gets a little downhill over there, but it's still probably around the circle one putt.
Mm-hmm. This looks like Metal Flake Destroyer from Isaac.
Yeah.
I like where he started it out.
Just a little more turn. It's tough to get the perfect turn that you want starting out on the right side.
It's so funny because he always gets the ante on the disc, and then the one time that he wants it, it doesn't get it. And then, oh man,
it was a perfect line. It looked so good until it hit that high ceiling.
You're just looking to lay this one up, huh?
Yep.
That's
right on the pole.
Perfect.
I'm impressed with it. I like it.
Yeah, so I did go a little deep here, probably about edge of circle 1, 30 feet or so.
It's a tester putt.
Definitely. I've missed a couple of these already. I'm looking to make this one.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Height was just about there, a little bit to the right.
Yep. And I was not happy with that. Isaac looking to save the day.
And it's just a little bit short as well.
And we'll take another par. We're on a train of them too.
Not a train you ever want to be on.
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess you'd like to be on it in some instances, but not on this course.
You don't want to be on a bogey train. And, I mean, sometimes it's okay to be on a par train, but the birdie train's the way to go.
Yeah, and Chris is the conductor of that train.
Yep.
Tapping's good.
Him and Blake are just riding it.
Team Blake is just going off right now.
Yeah, Blake is doing all the work.
I really wish Chris would just kind of step up and show us how to play disc golf.
Oh, man.
All right, well, Team Blake's got the 3-stroke lead here.
I put Blake's name first for a reason.
All right, so got par 3, 404 feet, downhill, plays a little shorter. This is a really big flex forehand, which Angel has shown us a couple times, or for us righties, big hyzer around that tree on the right.
I love this hole.
Everything to the right of that little road down there is OB.
Chris pulled it. I think he's a little wider than you want, and he catches those trees on the right.
Never came out of the woods, so he's out of bounds. So this is pressure for Blake here. Blake's got to keep this in bounds just for the par alone.
Yep, and
high enforcer, it's
short
safe.
of that tree, and yeah, that'll play. As long as he gets past that one, yep, he's good.
Super safe.
And that'll be a good shot.
Angel gonna try to throw it or show us the flex forehand here.
Yep. This line can go really far if you pure it. Oh.
I think it's a little wider than he wanted.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to go on the right side of that first tree or if he did want to hit that line he was going for.
I'm not sure.
Kind of hard to tell from that.
I'm trying to go up and around that tree just because I know my teammate's in bounds. And you can tell from the flat flight out of my hand, it's not what I wanted.
Yeah, and that went pretty far in there.
That is at least a quarter mile in those woods.
At least. And this is the force for me. Looking to go real high over that tree. Put good height.
Is well high.
Yeah.
Probably going to finish a little bit to the left of the basket.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to push that tree line on the right a little more, but
Should be about circle's edge, maybe like right outside circle 1 putt.
Just about pin high to the left, yeah. Isaac looking to get that ante. It
big old flex.
looks good. Just doesn't really hold the ante as long as he wanted to.
Yeah, just plink it out of that tree. So.
Yes, you should. Back
up. Okay, so Angel wanted to just run the machete at the basket, so I'm like, I'm just going to lay up a putter and let you do your craziness. A little shorter than I wanted, but it should putt.
It's not very close.
Hey, you're fine.
It's not very close.
The arguments continue. The marriage life.
Yeah, the disc golf married life's even worse.
And just ices out on him.
Yeah. Right next to the road, didn't go out of bounds, and I think he's slightly closer than I was, so we'll take it.
Yeah, here's where Blake's drive landed. And that
Oh,
is really good.
Such a nice run, dude. Controlling them putters early.
Chris has nothing to worry about, so he's going to put everything into this one. And just...
The wind kind of just pushed it over a little bit, it looked like.
I think so. Yeah, so my drive about pin high, probably... I'm going to say 28 feet. We'll go with that. Maybe more.
Sure you don't want to pad those circle 2 stats if this one goes in?
I mean, I like circle 2.
But this will be a stroke to get back.
Yeah,
on,
we need this one, man.
yeah.
I focused on this putt for a long time, hoping to put this one in. Dang.
That's how it's done. That is a perfect putt. That's not going to spit all the way through the chains like Riverview.
And that mini pickup is a statement right there. I was happy.
Just showing everyone that you're here to play. And you're not backing down
Not
from
backing
adversity.
down from Chris. Never going to back down from Chris. He knows it.
I think he welcomes the competition.
Yep. Welcome to the next pad.
You guys are just getting ready.
Yeah, we took off. We were
getting that strategy.
keeping our head in it.
So you guys got it to a 2-stroke advantage right here. Just 2 strokes back. I mean, Angel's sitting at even. Need to get this birdie train rolling. I want to hop on.
Yep.
I want to know what it's like.
It's a good feeling getting that birdie.
All right, so we got hole 7. This is a straight tunnel shot, 308 feet.
Yep. And that ceiling comes into play a lot.
You're going with the buzz here.
And I threw it too high.
Oh, yeah.
And that's horrible. That is pretty bad. I waved at it.
And the fence on the right and beyond is out of bounds.
Isaac looks like he's going with that Undertaker, I believe. Yeah.
A little high as well.
And he...
Oh, man.
Yep, we did not throw great shots there. Collectively, we were terrible. Blake with that enforcer. Also a little high.
Yeah, that ceiling's just really coming into play. It's tough to get the 308 feet, but just keep it as low as you need it. Chris is
See a
just...
thumber here.
He's just going to go over everything.
Oh, he clips those trees. Wasn't happy with
man.
it. But, I mean, he got pretty far for hitting trees right off the tee pad.
Pretty much just, as soon as it leaves my hand, just zoom in towards the basket, because that's where it's heading.
Oh, right in the
It's
chains.
tracking-
Okay.
It's tracking the basket.
Okay.
Man,
And
Gabe.
if it doesn't, I don't want to hear any trash talking from commentary, Nate or Gabe.
Yeah.
There we go. Trash talk on what? This shot, if it's bad.
All right, well, you guys heard it. No trash talking from the commentary if this shot's bad.
Yeah, it's got a little too turned over there. Not really what he's looking for.
I was doing some in-round commentary there, I guess.
They grabbed the camera, stopped. I'm like, yeah, it's just really not what he's looking for. I was giving some pointers to Blake, telling him, hey, just you wanna know how to do this filming thing, right? I'm gonna just zoom in towards the basket 'cause that's where my disc is tracking. Spoiler alert, it didn't.
It didn't.
It was decent.
That's a tomahawk.
Oh, and yeah, just hit that tree. So
Never seen him throw that.
yeah, I don't know why he's.
I guess
been
him and
liking that
Chris worked
recently.
on it the day before or something, and he just pulled it out.
Isaac with that metal flake gator flick.
And he definitely wanted that more left.
Yep. So shockingly, my meh drive was the best out of the group here.
Yep.
Tough hole with that ceiling though.
I'm trying to correct off Isaac's and put mine more left, and yeah, I succeed in doing that, and yeah, we're up there.
Yep. Nice little 20-footer.
Yep. him.
Oh, I really thought it got around that tree.
That looks like a harp.
I think so.
And that's high. And,
Ooh, that's really high.
yep, that's a harp. Interesting play. I
Yeah.
would think he'd go with a putter there. Huh. Not really sure what was going through his head there.
I wish he was here to tell us.
So do I.
Actually, I'm kind of glad he isn't. This round just turned into dump on Chris
It
commentary.
has. And I love it. Every second of it.
Man, we got a whole other 9 to do this on, too.
Gonna have a lot of fun with this one.
Okay, so me and Angel missed our birdie looks.
Good putt from Isaac.
Isaac taps in.
He's
Not
happy
far.
about that
Oh,
one.
yeah. Oh, he's hugging the basket.
Gotta give the basket some love.
Showing his appreciation.
Good
Par,
par.
and there's our par.
And another par. So, back to the par train, I guess.
Choo choo. All right, well, still 3 back from the lead. Isaac and Nate back 2. Here we go on to hole 8.
Yep.
224 feet.
Yep. Really short.
Another pretty straight down the middle. Lots of trees there.
The basket's right behind that grouping of trees in the middle. You can see the chains there.
That's what we're looking at right there, straight ahead. So ideally, well, not for Isaac here, but for us righties, you want to go with like a low, overstable mid. And Isaac's going to throw spike Iser.
Shut up, Chris. No! You made it hit that tree. Damn it, that looks so good.
Chris niced him.
Yeah, Chris was like, oh, it's a nice shot, and it hits a tree. And Nate, at the time, was feeling like, the shot would have been good, Chris, if you wouldn't said anything about it.
Yep. And there he goes, talking. Yep, I can hear him whispering whenever I'm trying to throw. He's just trying to mess us up. He's scared we're making the comeback, wants to try and get in my head.
Yeah, at this point, Nate's just got to shake.
Isaac believes in me. That's all I need.
At this point, Nate's just got to shake off these in-round distractions and just put a good shot up there.
Yeah, and that's...
Skipping forever.
Yeah, it skipped a little more than I wanted, but I was happy with the line I hit. Here's Chris with the justice, and yeah, that's not what he was looking for. A little wide.
Yeah.
It's a good rip.
I was hoping he'd find a gap up there.
Stop ruining the shot. You never say anything.
Machete?
Say it after. It lands.
Wonder if he's going for Heiser on the left side, or... Okay, a little low flex. A little higher, that wouldn't have been bad.
I really got a pretty good front skip.
Looked pretty good out of his hand.
I'm going with a gator, overstable mid, right side. I just want to hit the gap that Nate hit, and hopefully not skip 1,000 feet.
Great throw.
About the line that I wanted.
Good tree kick and roll.
Yep, nestled up right there next to that basket.
And that was a good shot.
This is Chris and Blake's lie. Oh, it's a good run.
Chris is really good at these little straddle jump putts. I don't know why, but seems to always give it a run. Oh, just to the right.
Although you nice putted him as soon as it left
Yep.
his hand.
And if there's any way I could have made that miss,
Just
I
to
was taking it.
solidify that's not going in. This is for their birdie here.
Yeah.
You can tell from like the little bitty things Isaac does throughout the round. He's not happy with this round.
Yeah. Look at him looking up at the sky and doing all that.
This will be another stroke to get back here on Chris and Blake.
Yeah, we need this one. And that's it.
No.
Yep. And that,
No.
yep, I kicked the disc.
Not one that I would expect both of you to miss.
Yeah,
So
I
after
couldn't believe I missed that.
after I see these missed putts, I'm really going to take my time here. Checking the wind. I don't want any factors to mess with me here. Got to line this up, stretch out the shoulders, make sure we get this birdie.
Oh
and we
my
got our
gosh.
first birdie, or second birdie of the round.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So Isaac, in a span of... Nate, how do you feel after Chris ruined that last hole for you guys, after jinxing Isaac's spike Isaac?
It's my putt. Ruined my putt. Thought it was going in. I ruined it.
Ruined it.
Chris, how do you feel about these accusations?
I'm cool with it.
They're true.
Angel, how do you feel about the feud that's going on as we take the box here?
Eat.
Cool. And Angel just eats us. I was going to say, we went from a 2-hole span of Isaac hugging the basket and then flipping it off on the very next hole. Disc golf is a crazy game, and it will do crazy things to your mind.
It changes you. Makes you do things that you don't normally do.
And you don't really expect to see them back on film, but here we are.
Here we are.
Last hole of this front 9, hole 9, 239. It's pretty uphill.
Yeah.
I don't think the video does it justice of how uphill it is.
Especially with that ceiling right there that you have to throw under.
Yeah, low ceiling and uphill. Not two things you want on a hole. Like, the combination of the both is hard.
Angel really thought about this one. Dude.
Never had a chance.
He hit that tree so hard.
It's still echoing to this day.
It sure is.
Oh, Valkyrie? Wow. Great disc.
Still have some more in-round commentary in the background here.
Yeah, we were having some fun this round.
It was a really fun round.
Yeah.
I wanted that a little higher.
You would have liked that a little higher.
A little short. It'll putt. And this looks like that T-bird, maybe? Oh, man. Straight, and that's... Yeah, that's a little deep, honestly.
Wider than he wanted,
Yeah.
but that's a pretty good looking shot.
Like with that escape, that is pure.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly how you want to throw this
Oh
hole.
my gosh.
That's my one good throw of the day, guys.
That was an awesome shot.
Blake says that's his one good throw of the day. I think he's fibbing. He has plenty of good shots.
T-bird 3 from me. And,
Oh man.
yeah, hit the tree, but
If it,
it's right there.
Yeah, you would have liked that to get around the tree because that's pretty much a guaranteed 2 if it does. Isaac's going big. Heiser again.
Good drive off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a
Not
little
bad.
short of mine. Not
Yeah.
too bad.
That's where me and Angel ended up.
Ooh.
A little wide, but it is parked.
Right
So
next to it.
here we go. A little uphill.
Man, it looked good for a second.
Out of my hand, I thought it was in. I feel like the wind might have shut down just a bit. It's a little headwindy.
Yeah, I'm just, going through my routine. Normal things.
Things that you do on every single putt.
Yep. Got to keep everything the same,
Good
Yeah.
birdie. I love how you have like the big exaggerated warm up and then like the most nonchalant putt I've ever seen.
Yep.
Blake for the solo birdie.
Look at where that drive landed, man.
Putting Chris on his back.
We're looking for Chris to do something here. I think we got an interview with him.
Blake, emotion is still high. How do you feel after that solo birdie right there?
Not a whole lot of comments right now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it's going to be like better, even better on the back nine.
Are you hoping that at some point Chris will start to carry his weight?
I'm really hoping he starts carrying something. He's been carrying me this whole time, but I hope he starts carrying my bag maybe a little bit. I need to carry it.
Yeah.
There's our par. All right, so that's the end of the front 9. A lot of...
Some ups and downs.
Yeah.
Some missed putts, missed opportunities,
I would have liked some more birdies. So we got Blake and Chris down 4, 2 strokes over Isaac and Nate, 3 over us. Anything can happen in the back 9. Well, if you enjoyed the round, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can check us out on the back 9. So it's going to be a pretty good finish.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, see you guys after these post-round interviews.
See you.
All right, how do you guys feel about your front 9 performance?
Missed some shots, had a terrible front 9. We got some work to do. See you later.
I shouldn't have cut the fro.
All right, guys, how was your front 9?
It was pretty good. He's been carrying most of the weight here other than on that last hole when I actually had my first good throw of the round. But I hope to continue the success into the last 9.
Good to hear.
Middle 9, there's 27.
Oh yeah, 27 holes, sorry.
It's on my heart.
How do you guys feel about the front 9 here?
Solid. It's all right.
Not good.
We took a bad bogey. Angel's pretty much given up on the round already, but it's fine. Everything's fine.